Did you know that several major German cities are easily accessible by train to this beautiful city? Whether you're starting from Berlin, Dresden, or even Munich, Prague is just a scenic ride away. In this video, we'll show you the best way to travel from Germany to Prague and take in the breathtaking views along the way. Ready for an unforgettable journey? Join us as we take the scenic, affordable, and stress-free rail route to Prague. Your next adventure starts here. Traveling to Prague offers many options: plane, train, bus, or car. The journey began in Berlin, Germany, and we decided that traveling by train would be the perfect choice. European countries are relatively close to each other, making train travel a convenient option. The distance between Berlin and Prague is approximately 349 kilometers, 217 miles. This makes it a convenient trip by train, car, or bus, typically taking around 4 to 4.5 hours, depending on the mode of transport. Not only is it convenient and comfortable, but it also allows you to enjoy the beautiful scenery along the way. 2 routes, 1 meeting. From Frankfurt and Hamburg converging in Berlin, Jen and I come from different parts of Germany. Jen is from the dynamic city of Frankfurt, while I am from the vibrant city of Hamburg. Both cities are well connected by rail. Despite our different starting points, we meet in Berlin, the perfect central hub, to continue our journey together to the beautiful city of Prague. For many travelers, getting there is half the fun. The anticipation builds as you board the train, and there's something truly romantic about arriving in Prague by train. The journey itself becomes a part of the adventure. It's a journey that takes you through the heart of Europe, crossing borders and connecting cultures, with ever-changing scenery unfolding outside your window. From rolling hills to quaint villages, imagine yourself settling into a comfortable seat, the gentle sway of the train easing you into relaxation, a good book in hand, perhaps a travel guide or a novel, set in the very city you're heading to. As the train gently pulls away from the station, leaving behind the hustle and bustle, the familiar clickety-clack of the wheels on the tracks becomes a soothing rhythm, a soundtrack to our journey. The world outside transforms into a blur of colors and shapes, a moving canvas of landscapes, a captivating travelogue in motion. Each moment on the train is a new chapter in our travel story, filled with wonder and anticipation. Now you might be wondering, why choose the train? Taking the train can often be cheaper than flying for several reasons. If you book about 30 days in advance, tickets can start from around 22 euros. Booking on the day of travel is usually more expensive. Booking closer to the departure date, such as 7 days in advance, can increase the price to around 58 euros. Trains usually have more generous baggage allowances, meaning you can bring more without incurring extra fees. Getting to and from airports can be more expensive than reaching train stations, which are often centrally located. Miscellaneous costs like food, water, and other necessities can be cheaper when traveling by train. But why not hop on a plane and get there faster? After all, flying is often seen as the quickest way to reach your destination. For us, it's about the journey itself. The experience of traveling is just as important as the destination. Flying might be quicker, but it can also be stressful. The hustle and bustle of airports, the long security lines, and the cramped airplane seats can make the journey less enjoyable. There's the airport security, the cramped seats, and the missed opportunity to truly experience the landscape. You often find yourself rushing through the process, missing out on the beauty of the journey. Train travel, on the other hand, offers a unique blend of convenience, comfort, and scenic beauty. You get to see the world from a different perspective, one that is often missed when flying. You can stretch your legs, walk around, and not feel confined to a small seat. Enjoy a meal in the dining car, savoring the flavors while watching the scenery pass by, or simply relax and watch the world go by. The large windows offer panoramic views that are simply breathtaking. Plus, train stations are often located right in the heart of the city, making them incredibly convenient for exploring. You step off the train and you're already where you need to be, ready to start your adventure. Our train leaves Berlin, offering glimpses of modern architecture and urban sprawl, gradually giving way to more rural scenery. This route takes us through Dresden, one of Germany's most beautiful cities. The Elbe River comes into view, offering glimpses into the country's complex history. Each stop tells a story, from the remnants of the Cold War to the vibrant cultural renaissance. Dresden is known for its stunning architecture and resilience in the face of adversity. Dresden's Baroque buildings and art treasures are a testament to its enduring spirit. The journey from Berlin to Dresden takes about 2 hours, and it's a scenic and comfortable ride. As the train travels southeast, the scenery gradually shifts from urban to rural, with rolling hills and picturesque villages dotting the landscape. The river remains our constant companion, and we notice the banks becoming steeper and rockier as we approach Saxon Switzerland. As we leave Dresden, the urban landscape quickly leads to the Saxon countryside, with the river as our guide. We pass through charming towns like Pirna and Heidenau, and as we move deeper into Saxon Switzerland, the scenery becomes even more dramatic. Towering sandstone cliffs rise above the Elbe River, and we pass through lush forests and catch glimpses of rock formations that make this region famous for hiking and outdoor adventures. The train then arrives in Bad Schandau, a picturesque spa town and the gateway to Saxon Switzerland National Park. The journey from Dresden to Bad Schandau takes just under an hour, but it is one of the most scenic train rides in Germany, filled with stunning views of the Elbe Valley and the striking natural beauty of the surrounding cliffs and forests. The scenery shifts again as we enter Ďáčin in the Czech Republic, where dense forests, rock formations, and sparkling rivers dominate the landscape. The 4.5-hour travel time offers a leisurely pace. This allows passengers to truly soak in the scenic beauty and historical significance of the regions they pass through. The route to Prague offers a unique perspective on the beauty and diversity of Europe. From the charming villages of Germany to the historic landscapes of the Czech Republic, every moment is a feast for the eyes. But it's not just about the scenery. It's about the people you meet, the conversations you have, and the memories you create along the way. It's about the feeling of freedom and adventure that comes with exploring a new place by train. Prague, here we come. As our train pulls into Prague's main station, a wave of excitement washes over us. We've journeyed through the heart of Europe, soaking up the scenery and embracing the rhythm of the rails. Now, we're ready to dive into the magic of Prague. We can't wait to explore its cobbled streets, marvel at its architectural wonders, and immerse ourselves in its rich history and culture. We arrive safe and sound, feeling refreshed after our scenic rail journey to Prague. Now the next step is finding a cozy place to stay in this beautiful city. Thanks so much for joining us on this amazing journey to Prague. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the next episode where we begin exploring our Prague adventure.